So, the thing I actually now want to go start with, 2 hours into the stream, combined with, like, the 15, 20, whatever minutes from the previous stream, because I'm combining all of that school stuff with the end of the previous stream, which was getting the rest of the needles and catching the last 2 ruinous Pokemon. That's all being strung together into one video, and that's going to be longer than the video of us doing Area 0, which that video is like an hour 40 minutes. Hour 42 minutes. Also, episode 40 went live earlier today, so there's that too. We're gonna go back to Area 0. I want to see what else is here. I've been curious about it this entire time. I want to do all this stuff so I can finally stop avoiding spoilers. Because I just want to, like, be able to browse stuff normally. Oh wow, they really just... Okay, yeah, they throw you here. So... They really just let me back in. Oh, even the teleporter. Nice. Then I want to go to Research Station number 4, because I want to go all the way back to the lab at the bottom. A man died in here. I should also probably sleep, because my Pokemon are not healed from the end of the last stream. Yeah, a man died in here. His pipe was lying on the ground. It's been crushed and dented in various places. So I'm genuinely curious what has changed down here. Over the last few days, I've been listening to the Area 0 theme on loop nonstop. This song is just, like, awesome. This is actually my favorite song in the game. So there's still Iron Bundle. Also, I can ride... Okay, there's Iron Shreds around here now. So you can just find wild Iron Shreds. There's a lot of stuff around the crater we need to go get since now we can, like, float. Very good. Iron Hands! It's Huge Jazz Hands himself. Iron Hands! Get in. Yay! I mean, all these Pokemon are still here. They clearly can, fighting electric, they clearly can, like, leave the crater if they wanted to. This Pokemon shares many similarities with Iron Hands, an object mentioned in a certain expedition journal. Man, I wonder if Iron Hands is in fact Iron Hands. Huge Jazz Hands. Fuck. Huge Jazz Hands. With a Z. There we go. Some more Iron Hands. We can get on top of these crystals. I see a TM over there. That was trippy. There's another TM here. Terra Blast. Can I climb this? I sure can. There's random Dreepy up here. I'm gonna go... No. Hello, Garganackle. Wait, where am I going? I've now lost sight of where I saw that TM. This thing is so trippy. Down here. Trick Room. We can now... Excuse me? Well, hold on a moment. That is the opposite. The opposite of what I expected to be here. Like, excuse me? Just Miraidon. Oh, so I was thinking about this off stream. It's level 72. I was thinking about this off stream, right? Where if you have Miraidon, you're able to switch it between its ride form and its battle form, but like, how would you go about sending Miraidon to other video games through Pokemon Home? And I guess this solves that problem I was thinking about. You were not the Pokemon I want. This is obviously what they want you... This is obviously what they want you to use the Master Ball on. However, I don't play video games by their proper rules. EQ should actually be fine. Oh yeah, that's more than fine. Perfect. I could put it in a repeat ball. No, I catch all legendaries and Pokeballs, that's what I do. Ah, you're bad. You charge twice and miss Hyper Beam. You know, I'm almost considering using the Master Ball on this thing just because it fits the color scheme. I'm highly considering it. I'm still highly considering it. I feel like a Miraidon and a Master Ball sounds awesome. To be honest. God damn it. I don't want to break my own rule. Because technically speaking, the Miraidon that we have is not ours. It's Professor Turo's registered Pokeball. It's just weird that that Miraidon's in a Pokeball and not a Master Ball, though. I guess because this Miraidon was easier to capture and not aggressive, so it went to Pokeball, and this one was aggressive, so it did go into Master Ball. I'm throwing one more Pokeball. Okay, I'm gonna do it. It's not something I would do on a normal occasion, because normally I would just not want to use the Master Ball, but like, I think a Miraidon and a Master Ball is kind of hype. And it's obviously what they give you the Master Ball for, so... It crit captures and everything. This seems to be the Iron Serpent mentioned in an old book. The Iron Serpent is said to have been turned land to ash with its lightning. It's also a Paradox. I mean, it is a Paradox Pokemon. Ultimate mode. I mean, it does make sense, because it's literally Paradox Cyclizar. Nah. Are they communicating? Iron Serpent is a sick name for a Paradox Pokemon. They're communicating. Let me go to the boxes. It's putting stuff in the wrong box. Huge Jazz Hands needs to go over here. This has been bothering me this entire time, so we can actually go get this. TM for Terra Blast. Whatever. I will eventually be doing shiny hunting streams of this game, and we will go for all shiny Paradox Pokemon. Within reason, because I do not have Pokemon Scarlet. I did say before this game came out that this looked like it was actually going to be a really good game to actually have an understandable reason to buy both versions. And I think this is like the first actual Pokemon game that is worth buying both versions for. Because all other Pokemon games have just had, like, minor story differences. But you do kind of get, like, an entirely different story, but a similar story with this game. Hello, Dunsparce. You are too segmented. Sword and Shield kind of had a mini reason, because Sword and Shield had different gym leaders depending on the version, along with the other Pokemon that you can find. I hate that that happens, that I fucking fall into place. Oh, part of this is, like, still running, I think. It's the same AI story. I mean, there's still different Pokemon you're finding in Area Zero. They do just let you come back in here, huh? I can't press the A button on any of this. Can't ride Miraidon in here. They don't let you fall off of this platform. This is just, you can come back in here if you feel like it. I feel like this would have been the perfect place to have the Miraidon sitting. It's like behind the machine, the time machine. You know, there's nothing to do in here. That's really all I wanted to know. It's just a pretty room you can come back here and look at. It's probably killing the bitrate. That's right, all of these areas as well. Please tell me I can make that. Awesome. TM for Outrage! Another new TM. I'm not gonna be able to make that. Let me climb this wall, please. Okay, so this is the opposite side of this area. TM for Stone Edge. This is definitely an area we could not get to before. At least I think. I think I feel maybe. This is another blocked off segment. So where does this go? This feels weird that I haven't been here. I'm expecting something new to happen, and nothing new is happening. I think this is just another way up here from the waterway, which I just somehow missed. Oh yeah, it's literally right next to the lab. So I could have come here earlier. There's like a whole path we didn't even take. TM. D-Dance. Hello, there is a new thing. We found a new thing. Mine. Finally found Iron Moth. Just chilling on a wall. In a corner somewhere. Get in the quick ball. Nice. Iron Moth was caught. Fire poison type. No records exist of this species being caught. Data is lacking, but the Pokemon's traits match up with an object described in an old book. This is robotic Volcarona is really cool. There we frickin' go. Jeez. Iron Thorns. Which I still think is a weird name for this Pokemon. I mean, technically, yes, it does have thorns, I guess. Get in the quick ball. We're gonna do this the hard way, huh? I don't really have anything good to hit you with. Since I've seen you before, I know you're typing, or I know you're not super effective against this stuff, so it's fine, actually. You have Bite and not Crunch. Better not die to this player off, I swear. Whoa. You might be electric type with that charge. I'd also appreciate it if you'd get in the ball. You have no health. There we go. Very interesting that Tyranitar is a Starlit Pokemon, but Iron Thorns is in this game. Same with the Hydreigon situation. Rock Electric. Got some Alolan typing. Some of its notable features match those of an object named with a certain expedition journal as Iron Thorns. Is that it then? I definitely feel like there's something I'm missing. Like, for Paradox Pokemon being such a, like, an interesting thing, other than obviously the version, I guess the version exclusive ones would be the ones that I'd be missing then, right? It feels like there should be more in my brain. I think there's Miraidon's picture, Iron Moth picture, Iron Thorns picture. That's not even where I found you. Iron Hand's picture. Also, hitting 350 in the dex, we got 5 large XP candies. Then I feel like I'm missing something then. I mean, obviously, we don't know where Iron Valiant is. But, like, for Paradox Pokemon being a thing now, I feel like it shouldn't just be, like, 6. And, like, now I've seen every single Violet Paradox form from the AI Turo fight. Like, that seems like kind of a letdown. Brave meat. Oh, there's another little cave here. Hold up. TM for Blizzard. This seems like an important cave. There's grass in here. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. This is a cool fucking area. Wait, is that? I think those are the markings on the ground from the Violet book. Hold on a moment. Well, we need to catch you first. As you proceed to not shake a single time. You're the Leaf Blade. Maybe it's just because it's a thing. You're weak to these. I don't want to attack you with them. It'll definitely kill. We're gonna Metronome. Parabolic Charge. I forget what move that Pokemon that belonged. What, you know what I mean? Parabolic Charge Pokemon. Cerebi. It belongs to Helioptile, Helioisk, and Dedenne. Good. Let's do it again. Metal Sound. That harshly lowered your special defense. I think I'm just gonna try and hit you with knockoff. Never mind, that does nothing. Because now I feel like if I hit you with a special attack accidentally, it's going to destroy you. Let's try an Ultra Ball first. Nice! Iron Valiant. It's possible that this is the object listed as Iron Valiant in a certain expedition journal. Fairy Fighting. That's awesome. Gallade Gardevoir Fusion. Oh my god, look at that fucking artwork, too. It's just right in front of those crystals. So this is an interesting spot to be in. It's entirely enclosed. I could have just fell down this waterfall for this. Timid Mint, there's another Iron Valiant here. I do want to try and catch two of you if possible. Psychic Terrain. Very interesting to find some Houndstones down here. But this area is awesome. I love this. There's an Iron Jugulus bathing. Is there anything else? This area's just been completely covered up. Some Palm. TM for Steel Beam. And that's just the way out. It'll just be up the waterfall. Well, if that's everything down here, I'm glad that we came back for it. I still want to see if I can get another one of you. I'd love to know the meaning behind these markings on the ground. That's something we'll probably never know. You enjoying your time up there? You're enjoying your time in there? You enjoying your time up there? Link trade. I don't know if this is still an active one, But what people were saying when this game came out was link code 444844448 is the link code that people are doing to do Ditto trades. So I'm going to attempt to trade the Ditto that we caught a couple streams ago, like a long time ago at this point, but we did a Ditto raid. Why are these things glowing? Why is that happening? Are these things that people are looking for on this link code? I'm confused. I wanted to trade Goobert to see if I could get a thing. We're going because the trade partner doesn't have them. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, so I'll see if this works. Sending Goobert to Blah. Bye, Goobert. See? Okay, 44484448 is the link code people are doing for Ditto trades. So now I have a foreign Ditto, I could actually do breeding. I mean, would I have anything to make that sandwich right now? I probably don't. Actually, I might because I've done a couple raids with you guys. Never mind. Oh, thank God it just stops you like that. And we're fine then. Well, let's try and get lucky. Get a 1 in 4,000 shiny immediately, like that horsey. Nope. Oh, we got the Slackoth. The way Slackoth lolls around makes anyone who watches it feel like doing the same. I feel like the flame body's making these eggs hatch a lot faster in this game. Because that was, like, real quick. I say as these other ones are not going. I don't know why I did the Slackoth one, like, before these other ones. Also, why is this in a cutscene? I don't understand how this game works. Petalil. If the leaves on its head are pruned with regularity, this Pokemon can be grown into a fine, plump shape. Oh yeah, you like those Lilligans plump, don't you? I thought it would take a little bit longer to hatch these even with Flame Body, but it just seems to be happening, so... Pineco! It spits out a fluid that it uses to glue tree bark to its body. The fluid hardens when it touches air. Oh, egg power boost hatching too. That's why it's taking such a short amount of time. You said D-pad right. Oh, I've still got 17 minutes left of this thing. I'm glad that's a thing in the game, too. Gothita. Beware of touching the ribbon-shaped feelers that control its psychic power. Gothita will begin bawling if you do. And then there should just be one more. I finally found my first wild bounce suite just now. Teddiursa! No shinies from these. Can't win them all. Its paws are soaked in oodles of honey. When nervous, Teddiursa will lick its paws and soon have a smile back on its face. Nice face. There we go. Sneasel. Sneasel is evolving. Weavile. They travel in groups of 4 or 5, leaving signs for one another on trees and rocks. They bring down their prey with coordinated attacks. Then, I believe they finally changed all of these things, so I should just be able to use a Thunderstone on you. Thank God. Magnezone. Exposure to a special magnetic field changed Magneton's molecular structure, turning it into Magnezone. Then go back up to the XP candies. Just take these small ones, it doesn't matter. Take these other small ones. Fracture is evolving! Haxorus! It overwhelms enemies with its prized tusks, which are sharp enough to cut through a metal transmission tower in one strike. Then... Let's learn Dark Pulse. Stop it. Let's learn Nasty Plot. Stop it. We can now get Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl. It lives deep within the forest even after evolving into this splendid form. It hasn't given up on its petty misdeeds and pranks. Nice hair you got there. Wants to learn Spirit Break. Get rid of Swagger. And we're gonna finally see what this is. I don't know its middle evolution. We haven't seen it yet. This little cutie dinosaur thing. Arctibex. It attacks with blades of its frozen dorsal fin by doing a front flip in the air. Arctibex's strong back and legs allow it to pull off this technique. It is such a weird place to put Frigibax, the Frigibax line in the Dex. Let's learn Ice Beam. Sure, get rid of Takedown. What's weird about it? Because it's right smack in the middle of the Paradox Pokemon. I understand that it's the pseudo-legendary, it's just weird to do that. Icicle Crash. And I don't think this is a Paradox Pokemon, to my knowledge. Also, you don't even want Ice Beam. You're not even a special attacker. Peeled Duraludon. Baxcalibur. It launches itself into battle by flipping upside down and spewing frigid air from its mouth. It finishes opponents off with its dorsal blade. That is all of that done. Let's learn Glaive Rush. The user throws his entire body into a reckless charge. Attacks from opposing Pokemon during the next turn cannot miss and will inflict double damage. Damn. I don't even know if I want that. Like, that just means I do this really cool move to do a lot of damage, and then I'm gonna die next turn. It wouldn't mind skipping Glaive Rush. It doesn't even want to learn it. And then I'm not looking at its stuff. It's... Great! So, I just looked it up. And, apparently, both Relor and Bramblin are the same evolution as Palmo, where you have to walk 1,000 steps. I just used all of those XP candies for no reason. Hooray! But now we know. At least we'll get these. Great. Hatterini. Beware of forests that show no signs of living creatures within. You may have wandered into Hatterine's territory. That's right, I need to get Salamence. Also, it's like, okay, well, no. And then you should just be 1 level. It gazes at the stars to predict the future. It acts somewhat detached because it has seen the end of all existence. Hey, let's find out if this is enough walking with Relor. Oh, thank God it is. It honestly might just be better to evolve the Bramblin. If this took as fast as it did, I'll just evolve it in the regular way. You look more like a funny scarab. Oh, your name's Rabska. Like, literally like a scarab. You look cool. Bug Psychic. An infant sleeps inside the ball. Rabska rolls the ball soothingly with its legs to ensure the infant sleeps comfortably. That's literally an actual, like, actual egg. Like, not like a Pokemon egg, like an actual egg. Well, I've never seen this Pokemon before, so there you go. Wants to learn Revival Blessing. It's the same thing that that Palmot learns. Am I done yet? Okay, good, we're done. I couldn't even find it in the wild, but whatever. You look like Delmise, Bramblegast. Tumbleweed Pokemon. Bramblegast wanders around arid regions on rare occasions. Mass outbreaks of these Pokemon will bury the entire town. Or an entire town. That's like Delmise's face, though. Hold on. I don't have a... There we go. Delmise. Let me save this. Open image. It kind of looks like Delmise. Yeah, it's because it's got the closed eye on the left and then the bright eye on the right, and it's got the whole pattern and stuff. That's very interesting. Actually, what's also very interesting, isn't Delmise also Grass Ghost? Delmise is also Grass Ghost, but it's Ghost Grass type and not Grass Ghost type. Huh. I feel like that's just a coincidence. Bro, what level do you evolve at? Thank you. Mick. It's so stinky! Muck's body contains toxic elements, and any plant will wilt when it passes by. Stop it. And then you evolve at level 30. Let's finally get Gardevoir. It unleashes psychokinetic energy at full power. When protecting a trainer it has bonded closely with. Let's learn Dazzling Gleam. Another time. You. We can get Breloom. I am out of XP candy, which is kind of a problem. The seeds on its tail are made of toxic spores. It knocks out foes with quick, virtually invisible punches. No. I'm gonna hope this is enough for Salamence. Do not think... Oh, nope, just enough for Salamence. Hooray! It becomes uncontrollable if it is enraged. It destroys everything with shredding claws and fire. Let's learn Fly. Never. Well, that's also something I need too, so that's fine. That's literally just Donphan's cry. I don't even think they altered it for Great Tusk. But here we go. The only Scarlet Paradox you have. Okay. Well, I will take it. Great Tusk. Ground Fighting. This creature resembles a mysterious Pokemon that, according to a paranormal magazine, has lived since ancient times. Right in there. Yeah, thank God Galarian Slowbro and Galarian Slowking are, like, things you don't need to trade for. I don't know, they just need to get rid of trade evolutions. It swings its eye-patterned pincers up to scare its foes. This makes it look like it has 3 heads. Like, they got rid of them in Legends Arceus. They should just do that, in general. Got it. It has incredible intellect and intuition. Whatever the situation, it remains calm and collected. That's right, I also need Stormjourner. Alright, well, thank you for that. I think we're gonna play the lottery. Let's surprise trade. So, the reason why I caught 2 of these is because I did want to trade them off just to see what I can get for them. And if I'm somehow trading against someone who is just a little baby boy with no gym badges, it's gonna be a huge surprise to them. So I'm genuinely curious what I will get. I can now actually do some of these, since the only other things I need are from trades, from the opposite version. So anything I see here, it's not going to really matter if I get it now for a spoiler, because it's not a spoiler. I need them. I'm trying to actually get them. Goodbye, other Iron Moth, to some Japanese person. Happini. Sad. Well, let's see. Is that a, it's a level 7 Happini. So, that could have been something. Can I check the summary? Caught on Christmas Day. Well, that's definitely someone who is probably a little baby boy who got the game on Christmas. Enjoy that paradox. It kind of feels weird that I'm trading these very dangerous things out to little kids. But this is why I avoided doing surprise trades. So that way I wouldn't get them in surprise trades, because I knew I would if I did. And then the other Iron Valiant that I have. To who? Who am I trading that to? I got a Charmander. Someone's trying to breed for Shiny Charizard from the Charizard raid. Bruh bad boy. Celebration. So I just remembered, out of all the evolutions that we did, we don't actually have Garchomp yet. I remember seeing that I didn't have it. I'm pretty sure we don't have Garchomp, and this Terrastalized one is right here, and I'm pretty sure it's Terra Water type. I said I was going to come back for you eventually. We can very easily just hit you with Flower Trick. Yep, don't have it. Flower Trick. Perfect. Then we can just Ultra Ball you. Nice and clean. The protuberances on its head serve as sensors. It can even detect distant prey. That one's cleared. Yeah, off-stream, I did a handful of raids. I did find something interesting in one of them. I found... I don't know where it is located. I don't know where it would be located. I'm going to assume this slot. But I don't know that for certain. It does not seem like it's in here. Ingredients. Yes, here we go. So I did a raid, and I joined one, and it gave me an Herba Mystica as a reward for the raid. A sweet Herba Mystica, a legendary condiment told only of in books. Word has it that one taste of this sweet flavor stimulates the digestive system and cures the lack of appetite. I don't know what this one would do when you put it in a sandwich. That's one for your beloved picnic. That's one of your beloved picnic things, best to save it for when you're picnicking. Interesting description when you try and use it outside of a picnic. They're for shiny hunting sandwiches. Pog. That is good to know. Alright, here we go. This should be our third. So I run into you. And you hopefully don't have anything that can kill me. Night Slash, that's fine. We're winning. And then I defeat this Bisharp with my Bisharp as it's leading a pack of Pawniard. That is 3 of them defeated. Then I will give you XP candies. And there we go. Bisharp defeating other Bisharp, leading a pack of Pawniard 3 times. Bisharp is evolving. I don't know how anyone came across this evolution naturally. King Gambit. Or King Gambit, because it's not King Gambit. I mean, King Ambit. Actually, King Ambit. Dark Steel. Though it commands a massive army in battle, it's not skilled at devising complex strategies. It just uses brute strength to keep pushing. There you go. The whole family wants to learn Kato Cleave. The user slashes at the target after Katoing to make the target let its guard down. This attack never misses. 85 damage, 100% accurate, all the time. Just better Night Slash. Well, there you have it. Okay, the other one I kept forgetting about was Wishcash. So just stop learning all these moves. And then Wishcash is the other thing that I was missing. Now I only need version exclusive ones. Sighting Wishcash leaping from the water is believed to herald an earthquake. You can put the item on a Charcadet and trade it over. That will work. There we go. This works out perfectly. Goodbye, Mischievous. I hope you treat Emma well. I'll be taking that Drifloon off your hands. Because of the way it floats aimlessly, an old folktale calls it a signpost for wandering spirits. I will get Drifloon in a moment. Drifloon is evolving. With the new textures in this game, you can very clearly see the mouth that it has, and that kind of disturbs me a little. Drifblim. It's like such an apparent mouth now that it looks very derpy. They carry people and Pokemon, but the wind can catch them, so there can't be a fixed destination. Tell that to Pokepark 2 Wonders Beyond. Or Pokepark Wii Pikachu's Adventure. Tell them to those games. There's always fixed destinations in those. Stone Journey! Hooray! Cheating! I'm cheating! Yeah! Let's go! This Pokemon spends its life gazing at the setting sun. It strides leisurely across grassy plains on legs of rock that weigh over 400 pounds each. Well, that's one caught, but if nothing else wants to spawn, that would be particularly annoying. I feel like what I want to do is get the ones that are really easy to find, and then you trade me the other ones that are harder to find. You crashed. Quality video game. Oranguru. Hitting the ball. Quality. This Pokemon lives quietly in the depths of the forest. The purple cape-like fur gets longer and longer as Oranguru ages. I'll probably wait till Pokemon Home is available to get one of those. I'm just gonna need it for Dex completion. The major problem right now is that if you don't have a Miraidon, I don't know what I'm gonna do. If Sorcius does not have a Miraidon. It is born deep underground. It can't emerge until it is entirely consumed with the soil around it. There's a code for Koraidon Miraidon. I'm not giving away my Koraidon to some random person. Is that something you want to do? If that's something you want to do, that is extremely generous. This Pokemon is a poor swimmer. If it's caught in a fierce storm, it will sometimes get washed far away and become unable to return to its home. Here's Dano. It nests deep inside a cave. Food there is scarce, so Dana will sink its teeth into anything that moves and attempt to eat it. I'm gonna need Stunky if you don't have a Stunky, but I'll just breed the Skuntank. Sad. It attacks by spraying a repugnant fluid from its tail, but the stench dulls after a few squirts. This Pokemon clads itself in armor that has been fortified by psychic and fire energy, and it shoots blazing fireballs. It's too fucking big. Its head doesn't fit in the frame. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh! What if I got so lucky? It's just a regular Stunky, but we need it! The foul fluid from its rear is so revolting that it can make people feel queasy up to 1.25 miles away. Larvitar is evolving. Into Pupitar. Its shell is as hard as bedrock. It is also very strong. Its thrashing can topple a mountain. I should learn Iron Defense. I am fine, thank you. So close. Hyper Beam. No. 55. Pupitar is evolving. Tyranitar. In just one of its mighty hands, it has the power to make the ground shake and the mountains crumble. Then I think Skrelp is just a rare candy. Skrelp is evolving. Dragalge. Since Finizen is the better swimmer, Dragalge will approach it under the cover of seaweed, then immobilize it with a poisonous attack. Not my poor dolphin friend. Then take all 12 of these. I'm gonna have to stop it from learning so many moves. No Scary Face, no Dragon Pulse, no Body Slam, and then my 4 extra large ones. No Dragon Rush, no Nasty Plot. Dano is evolving. Zweilous. The two heads have different likes and dislikes because the heads fight with each other. As the heads fight with each other, Zweilous gets stronger without needing to rely on others. There was random toxicity in that image. And then you can just take one of these. God, what is your level? 60? Are you 65? Jeez. Why did they do this to you? Gen 5 Evos be like, Zweilous evolved into Hydreigon! It said that Hydreigon grew furious because people in times long past loathed it, considering it to be an evil incarnate and attacking it relentlessly. Well, you're certainly different. That's for sure. And it's gone. Well, great. And now there's Iron Hands. Come back here. So I believe I know your Screamtail, correct? Screamtail. Gamma had showed me this one. I think what's very upsetting is that I technically think I have seen all of these Pokemon I am about to encounter before, and it makes me kind of sad. But this is a large Jigglypuff. It instantly caught, so I'll take it. 69. Screamtail. It resembles a mysterious Pokemon described in a paranormal magazine as a Jigglypuff from 1 billion years ago. That's crazy. Well, into the list it goes. Jesus Christ! No, I actually haven't seen this before. I'm so glad that there are things I have not seen yet in this game. Let me hit you. Oh, Mr. B, are you in an encounter with this thing right now? Because I literally can't encounter this thing right now if you're in an encounter with this thing right now. If we're able to run away, I'd like to get it. And it's gone. Well, you caught it instead. Also, Great Hero Kuru used Sinister Arrow Raid and shot 2 arrows my way. Hello! Welcome to the stream, everyone from Kuru's stream. I hope you had a fantastic stream. And I hope your Sunday is going well. I'm currently just about to finish the PokéDex in Pokémon Violet by getting things from Pokémon Scarlet from a chat member. Keep going up this way! Hello! Well, I've seen a bunch of you online, sadly. I really wanted... I mean, this is my first time actually seeing you and seeing that your name is Slitherwing, because I didn't know that was your name. So, when I was following the rumors of this game before the game came out, a lot of these rumors were true. How I heard that there was going to be a Paradox Pokemon of Hydreigon. There was going to be 2 different Volcaronas. There was going to be one of, like, Gardevoir or Gallade, and stuff like that. There's a couple that we haven't seen yet that I know exist. We just haven't run into them yet. This Pokemon somewhat resembles an ancient form of Volcarona that was introduced in a dubious magazine. What do you mean, introduced in a dubious magazine? It's not introduced into a magazine, it existed 1 billion years ago. Well, there you go. I still need the other guy. There we go. Mine. Sandy Shocks. Well, it's definitely got, like, the magnetic stuff going on, like, from... what is it? The Alolan Geodude family of systems trademark. That's so interesting. This is one I was not spoiled on. Electric ground. Yeah, it literally is like the Alolan Golem typing, kind of. It slightly resembles a magneton that lived for 10,000 years and was featured in an article in a paranormal magazine. That's so frickin' weird. I love it. Come to research area 2, another one spawned. I'm right... Oh, yeah, I'm right here. I'll catch this one since it's here as well. That is my right. This is real. I can't believe you're also real. Brute Bonnet. Amogus. That's so rude. Got it. Let me get out of here then, because it doesn't want a quick ball. I'm gonna prefer it to quick ball. Okay. It's just gone now. Normally, I'm able to run away, and it's still standing there. So I could quick ball it again. But no. Okay. Well, now it needs to show up again. Another one spawned. Quick ball skill issue. Okay, it's over here. Please work. Yeah, flickering shadows. What's very interesting about this, if this is a prehistoric Pokemon, is this the original design for the Pokeball? It bears a slight resemblance to a Pokemon described in a dubious magazine as a cross between a dinosaur and a mushroom. Because the thing with Amogus, Fungus and Amoongus, is that they had adapted to look like Pokeballs, I'm pretty sure. So, if this is what it always looked like from the very beginning, is this how the Pokeball was made? Because apparently, according to the lore of Pokemon Legends Arceus, whatever time period Legends Arceus is in is when the Pokeballs were first invented. I mean, it says Paradox, yes, but the reason why it's called a Paradox Pokemon is because it's a Pokemon from the past brought to the present day. If it was back in the past, it would still be there. Then it wouldn't be classified as a Paradox Pokemon. I am on my way. Come to the lake. Yeah, that's certainly something, alright. Oh my god, Roaring Moon. It's like literal primal Mega Salamence. That's awesome. And it doesn't want a quick ball. Alright, I guess I just won't quick ball you. I will attempt to hit you with a knockoff. You have Flamethrower, that's disappointing me. What if I just Luxury Ball you at this much health? know. That is true. I did notice that Iron Valiant kind of looked more like Mega Gallade than a regular Gallade. This one's actually putting up a fight because it doesn't want a Quick Ball, so... I wasn't planning on using Play Rough, I was planning on using Knockoff. If it's obviously still a Dragon type. I love this, though. I could probably Dusk Ball you. The Dusk Ball would probably work. Until it doesn't. There we go. Roaring Moon. Dragon Dark. According to an article in a dubious magazine, this Pokemon has some connection to a phenomenon that occurred in a certain region. A phenomenon that occurred in a certain region, you say? There we go. You. So, Great Tusk we already have as a Dex entry, but we do not have one because I had it traded. Perfect, so we'll just get one instantly. Go back to the time machine room. I'm pretty much there. Oh, it's great. Yes, I see it, wait. Oh, stop. Gamora. Stop. Stop. I'm picking up this item. I see it, it's clipping into a wall. That is one interesting Mischievous Fluttermane. I can't get a good look at it because the game doesn't want to have the camera function. Great Quick Ball. We're gonna hope you don't die to an Aerial Ace. Perfect. You're definitely a Pokemon I want in a Dusk Ball. Base 50 defense. Get in. Perfect. Fluttermane was caught. That is every Pokemon that's not Koraidon. Ghost Fairy. It has similar features to a ghostly Tresor that was covered in a paranormal magazine, but the two have little else in common. It's Mischievous, but they gave her really big eyebrows and like cool like head wings. I must say, I am severely disappointed in the Paradox Pokemon for Pokemon Violet. Because they take the future concept of, what if the Pokemon was a robot? And then they made the Pokemon a robot. The Pokemon in Pokemon Scarlet are so much cooler. I'm still happy with my choice of game playing Pokemon Violet. But, like, the Paradox Pokemon of Pokemon Scarlet for Pokemon from the distant past have so much cooler designs. And are just cooler in general. Oh, of course they all went to this box. This is not the box I wanted them to go to. I need them to all go over here. Drag you over. And drag you over. Or disbanded so you can get your Koraidon. Group has been disbanded. Perfect. Floating. And now I'm back in Pokemon Violet Land. Let us head to Yuva Academy. Diego, you want to come in clutch? Diego? Go, Diego, go! Go tell your cousin Dora that I said hi. Fucking finally. That actually took 20 minutes. Koraidon! That's it! Fighting Dragon. This Pokemon resembles Cyclizar, but it is far burlier and more ferocious. Nothing is known about its ecology or other features. A full 400 Pokemon PokéDex complete. Let me take a look real quick. I want to go to my boxes. I also want to... Actually, you can't take more than one Pokemon out of a Pokeball, right? Unless you're in, like, a picnic. Let me do this, actually. Actually, I can't take a picnic. I can't have a picnic in the plaza, right? Because I was gonna have both of you out. I can't play like Legends Arceus. I guess I'll just have you in the frame. We need to be facing forward. Something like this. I kind of want you standing on the opposite side of me. There. No. Not like that. I don't know. Maybe stand over here so that way I can get you... Gotta get a new notebook. I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe, like, behind me. But you won't sit the frick still. Actually, that does look cool, though. When it's standing backwards like that. I know, I wanted to get a thumbnail first. I don't know what's gonna be the thumbnail, but something's gonna be the thumbnail. Okay. Now I need to put you back. Become my thumbnail. Get the whole squad back in the party. Gaston in the front. Okay. If I could press the right buttons, which I still can't. I can now go down here. It now shows my recent notes. These things. I don't know why it shows all that, but I've got a little marker on the Pokédex. 360 gives me a Dream Ball. 370 gives me a Nugget. 380 gives me 2 Nuggets. 390 gives me 3 big Nuggets. 400 is a Beast Ball? Exploring the region your own 2 feet is a real treasure and experience, isn't it? You know, I think you deserve a special diploma in recognition of this magnificent achievement. Come see me in the biology lab at the Yuva Academy when you have some time. The Pokédex completion mark has been added to your profile. As a reward for completing the Pokédex, you receive a Beast Ball. I've completed the Pokédex! I've done it. So I know you get Beast Balls and stuff from, like, the market in Sword and Shield. I just wasn't expecting the Pokédex completion reward to be a Beast Ball. Like, the Beast Ball is just kind of a flex, because, like, you can't even use it. Like, it has a lowered catch, or, like, I guess a higher catch rate. Whatever the term is supposed to be. It's really hard to catch Pokemon that aren't Ultra Beasts, and Ultra Beasts aren't here. So, if you really, like, you want to use that on, like, a really cool raid boss, because it's an instant capture anyway. Hello, Chandler. What? Are you telling me you've already registered 400 species of Pokemon to your Pokédex? Wow, you did it! You really completed the Pokédex! That's amazing! Really amazing! He somehow knows about the Pokemon from the past and future. Research on the Pokemon in the Paldea is moving ahead like never before, and it's all thanks to you, Chandler. You know, I visited this strange shop the other day, and I happened to pick up a little something. Might not seem like much to get a secondhand gift, but here, from me to you. Shiny Charm! We've done it! Having one of these mysterious Shining Charms makes it more likely you'll encounter shiny Pokemon in the wild. I wish I could give you something a bit better for your efforts, though trust me, it's fine. Hello, Clavel. Now, what's all the commotion about, I wonder? That's not even the right fucking accent for this character. Director Clavel, this student of mine completed their Pokédex. Upon my word. What a marvelous accomplishment, Master Chandler. He really surprised me too, putting off a feat like this. Well, Mr. Shock, delight clearly shows how commendable your work has been. Please allow me to reward you with a small gift. Students who achieve great feats such as this deserve to be recognized for their hard work. This categorical message penned by the company that certifies Pokédex completion is for you. You send me my diploma through my phone. Trainer Chandler, we hereby certify your achievement of completing the Pokédex. May this great feat be celebrated by all. Game Freak. Wait, Coco's getting cucked here, so I'll just let you see the whole thing. I reconfigured your Pokédex app so that you may view your diploma there anytime you like. Programming is another of Director Clavel's skills, you know? But anyway, you sure did great with the Pokédex, Chandler. If completing the Pokédex was one of the treasures you were after, then I'd say you've had a resounding success on your treasure hunt. Quite right, Mr. Jock. A fitting, comment indeed. If rather surprising coming from you. Haha, well, I am his homeroom teacher after all. Gotta act like this from time to time, I guess. You've completed your Pokédex, but there's still plenty of adventure to be had. I hope you'll be looking for a new Pokemon to befriend here in Paldea. I very much look forward to watching over your continued progress as well. Yeah, it just occurred to me, isn't this like one of the first games in a long time where like the Game Freak building isn't actually in the game? It's like you can't go into any rooms in like any places. So the Clavel just gives it to you instead of having the Game Freak developers give it to me. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't even remember if Sword and Shield had that. I know there was a guy you talked to get the thing, but I actually don't remember who it was. But that is the Pokédex completed. That's like 2.5 hours of the stream gone by. What we could do is some more classes, but I feel like I'd want to probably do something, like actually do the post-game story today. We could probably do most of it